I do that. 100. That's your first one. Now this is. So the first thing you do now is only this. Hit crash. Like that. So your nose has to be over toes, this is back. Would be great if you can agree now for this drill what side your head goes, right? In real life I would just boom, fucking directly, when in slow-mo please. Boom, gets in, boom, I get my head involved. Sorry, still hit you a bit. But boom, smack him on the head if he presses forward. Make him regret. So it's going to be that 0 to 100. That's your first drill. Can we do that first? One side, boom, 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 boom. Then I tell you when to change. Yes? Nose over toes. Hit, boom. This position, I see people do this, and that's it. Look at all the space. I don't want that, I want this. Right? So, one more time. This is what I want. There's your control. Right? Same side, a couple more. This is the first one you have. If there's no really weight disparity, this is applicable. What you can do, you can step out of the line, you can go left or right and make it more rotational, but I just want to see now what if space dictates that I don't have the space to move. Because if you would come forward in slow-mo and I have the space, boom, I will fuck him off and then strike, right? Purpose of conditioning too. When he's crashing in, boom, I'm doing this from the back foot, I want to push him up again for another palm strike. So it's going to palm, crash, palm strike, right? So this position. Sorry. Be sure I don't damage your toes. Sorry. One time. It could be you against the wall, for example. Boom. Strike, crash. If this happens, correct it. So you do this with the whole body. Back foot is working. Strike, crash. Push off the wall maybe, right? So when you hit and he crashes in, be sure you protect the chin, that you don't knock yourself out against the floor, right? Position. When this happens, correct yourself, drive off the back foot, and use that shoulder bump. Now this is not for a small girl against a bigger guy. Everybody gets that, right? But still, her doing the motion gives her a better position to maybe frame, knee, follow up. Or eye gouge. He says with an eye gouge eye. Now you know it's effective, right? How is your eye gouge going tonight? Also, 2 people, 1 eye gouge. Great, right? So one more time, drill, strike. Right? Try that. Now in real life, you strike, he crashes in, boom. Most likely this will just have an effect, and then you elbow, hammer. For now, what if you get him off you? Yes. Another thing that you can work on, like crash in, boom, boom, but smash him against the wall first, then bump and strike. I'm going to look into this later. Yes. 2. He's crashing in, and I strike him, right? I really have to think that. So you need to understand that. Fuck, he's coming closer. Now, if there's a bit more space in this dynamic, and I could strike, and I do this, boom, and I know he comes forward, but you don't know, right? This is when you get caught in surprise. You try to de-escalate, maybe he's crashing in, right? But understand that some people do this. They strike and stand up tall. And when it's stronger than me, drives me to get wobble. My head is over my heel almost. This is impossible to work from. If this is the dynamic, then your head position is very crucial. You manipulate with the head. Now it's a power play thing. So when you utilize that momentum from crashing in, directly instead of come and strike. Now if this feels on me in this dynamic, and I do this, and I do that. Oh, sorry for that. I didn't expect this to be fair. Sorry. But then you build space here and then strike. Understand what we're doing? I'm not telling you, okay? I'm not telling you only to push here, I just tell you that there's a split second in the fight that this can create space. If this fails, you can do that. If that fails, it didn't work or it's not possible, use the head, drive head, make space and then strike. Head position is strong. especially you can drive.